What's shaking, y'all? Welcome back to Cross Age Productions, and today is special because for the first time ever, we have a guest. We have my dad. We call him Win because that's what he does.
Hey.
So here's what makes this special. As you guys probably know, a new Magic the Gathering set just dropped, but my dad doesn't know what it is. He's been out of the loop and out of practice, so this is going to be his first time seeing it, and I think it's something special to both of us. So what I did was I just picked up a ass load of cards from Walmart, and I did the best I could with them. I tried getting the Commander precons from our local game stores, but are sold out. So, a little embarrassing. Shops that specialize in, traditional tabletop games getting outplayed by Walmart. I shuffled them both, so.
Okay.
If you get a poor hand, take solace in knowing that they're both, equally poorly shuffled. I'll just play Trino, Dark City, and it comes into play tapped.
Plains, and it's your turn.
A swamp, and then I'll play Dreams of Laguna, where I surveil one and then draw a card, and it's got flashback for 3 and 1 blue.
This comes into play tapped, and I'll choose red as the color.
Alright, Crossroads Village. Play an island, and then I'll play Lock Coal. It's 2/3 human rogue with death touch and lifelink. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card and then I discard a card.
Oh, wow. I'll tap these two for item shopkeeper. Tap this one for Magitech infantry.
Play this. Tapped. Go in Town of Ruins. Let's go ahead and attack for 2.
Okay. I'm going to play Memories of Nibelheim to destroy target non-land permanent. And you get to create a 1/1 human creature token.
How does that grab you, by the way? That card.
That's when I first realized, what's going on here.
Okay, so you picked up on what the theme of this set is then.
Well, this is Final Fantasy, right?
That's right. So I don't know if I've told you guys this on stream or anything, but my dad was the one that introduced me to Magic the Gathering and Final Fantasy. So seeing these two come together is just perfect. So I thought we would really enjoy that.
I'm going to go ahead and attack for 2.
Okay. Well, I'll have to play this tapped, and it's your turn.
Attack with these 2 guys.
Alright, I'm taking 3. Oh, I got this backwards. Then again, maybe it's better off that way, because this is the die that comes with the box that I got. So this is the symbol for 1, and then this is the 20. So, I mean, that doesn't make it very readable, but if this was face up, that would have kind of spoiled the magic right there.
Bring out the White Staff Magic. It says Job Select.
See, that's something cool. There's a lot of that going on here. So when you look at your equipment and it says Job Select, think of it as a creature.
Okay.
It's kind of like Living Weapon if you've ever experienced it.
Yeah.
Evil Reawakened.
Oh.
Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh, nice.
Get locked back.
Right now, it's just attacking.
I can take it for now. Okay, I think I've got a counterplay. Tap 1 blue and play Stolen Uniform. The flavor text says, it's a little tight, but the price was right. Just like the setup. You like the tiny foldable desk in my bedroom? Some real Flophouse stuff. Anyway. The other nice thing about that is that this actually is Lock Cole. Like, he did this in Final Fantasy VI. So that meshes. So I guess now I get to attack for 6.
6 takes me to 13.
cat's out of the bag, so now I'll go ahead and discard diamond weapons. See, I wasn't sure at the time. The last time I had discarded a card, I wasn't sure if you'd picked up that this was a Final Fantasy set, so I was a little hesitant to discard diamond weapon just for that reason. All right, that's the end of my turn, and
it doesn't go back to where it was equipped, right? It just sits out there.
Okay, that's not something I actually considered. A little ashamed to admit that because I knew I built you an equipment deck. I went ahead and got that. Just one, though. That's the only one. So it's not like I'm setting you up for defeat.
Oh, it's all good. Your turn.
I'll also play Crossroads Village, and I'll pick green. I'll try attacking with the stew.
Okay.
Once again. This time it's just a 4/5.
I'm going to block with this guy. Use some cards to try to help make it a bit better. One is Haste Magic. Gives him +3/+1, and he gains haste until end of turn. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it until your next end step. So this basically equips Coral Sword to a creature I control, and it gains first strike until the end of turn.
Hey.
So this guy basically has +4/+1 and first strike until the end.
So he's a 6/3.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm looking pretty cooked then. Right. This is the best I could do for Cloud, by the way. It's just, a card with Cloud on it. Because, if I had managed to get the Commander Precons, it would have been a guaranteed Cloud card.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry.
You're going to play this exiled card. Plains.
So now that's a location you recognize, right?
Vaguely?
To be fair, it has been like over 20 years since he actually played Final Fantasy VII, so...
Is that the one where they did the cross-dressing?
Yes. That's what you remember, huh?
That's about it.
Okay. You don't remember the epic battle of good and evil, but you remember the cross-dressing. Okay.
Epic battle of good and evil is pretty standard fare.
But this had a meteor and a guy with a gun for a hand. It had everything.
Oh yeah, I remember all that. That was some pretty epic stuff.
Well, maybe one day we'll replay it together to refresh our memory. And maybe that could be another little Cross-Age Productions thing. All in.
Yeah. So this guy deals 3.
3 and
2.
5. And then 7. And you gain 1 life.
Yeah.
Well, it's looking pretty dicey right now. You've really got quite the board state set up versus my all lands and no creatures, but I just might be able to turn the tides. For Sin, Spear is Punishment. It's a 7/7 flying Leviathan avatar. So I've only got 2 permanent cards in my graveyard. Let's see which one you get. You get Lockle again. So this guy goes back in, this guy is exiled, and then I get a token just like him. Heck dies. It's an obscure enemy. I think he appears once, and he's very missable in Final Fantasy VII. And, I'm also thinking, even if you didn't pull any specific Final Fantasy cards that you recognized, the set symbol should give it away.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Warrior Sword. Your turn. I played Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, that was 97, right? When the game was new?
I can't remember when.
Now, what other Final Fantasy games have you played?
Man, I played one on the Nintendo. I think it was Final Fantasy 3.
Okay.
It was the one where you see the little dudes walking through a forest, and you just see their head. It looks kind of like they're moving through just like a hedge or something. And
looks like they're walking through broccoli.
Yeah. And then that one had the red wizard and the white wizard.
Okay, yeah, that's Final Fantasy 1. Okay, so you might recognize the warrior and the white mage and all that.
I saw a red mage card earlier. I thought it was Urko from He-Man.
But was it Urko or Orko?
I can't remember. I think it was Orko.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this bloke, and when he attacks, I get to do the same thing. Of course, because I only have one permanent card in my graveyard, I get the diamond weapon. You might recognize his profile. It's pretty distinct. He was the guy with like the big shoulders that shot missiles.
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, he was like he was like Godzilla. He rose up out of the water and terrorized Midgard.
Final Fantasy VII was like huge. To me, it was huge.
Oh yeah,
because you've got the Nintendo games, and they're video games, and they're like most other video games. I didn't feel like Final Fantasy 1 was significantly different from, say, Metroid or any of the other stuff. Zelda for Nintendo was amazing. And then when PlayStation comes out, they come out with a Final Fantasy VII, and it was like an album and a movie and a game, and then the game had so many mini games, and the mini games weren't half-ass. Like there's a lot of instances where it seems like the mini games in some video games, they're just kind of tacked on, and they don't really feel like there's a whole lot of thought to them. These are pretty cool.
Ah, yeah. Do you remember which one was your favorite?
Well, I remember one where it was kind of like a tactical combat type of game where you had to move units and you had to take territory or something like that.
Ah, yeah, Fort Condor. It was like a little mini tower defense.
Right. And then the other one was the submarine game. Those are the only two I really remember all that well. Those are the Chocobo racing, which drove me nuts. So I remember it because it drove me nuts, and that was about it.
Ah, yes. The Submariner remembers the submarine game. I really loved the snowboarding one, especially when you got to like replay it at the Gold Saucer, and it had different difficulty levels, and you could do time attack and stuff.
Oh wow!
And in time attack, the faster you got, the faster the music played.
So I take 7.
Yeah, you don't have any flyers?
No.
Okay. Your turn.
All right. Well, unless I draw like an atomic bomb, I'd say this is over.
Were there any atomic bombs in Final Fantasy?
I don't think so. They were planes. Good game.
Well, I figure, like, in the interest of fairness, we do best of 3.
Sure.
The black materia. I mean, that was beyond a nuke. That was the little thing the size of an apple in your hand that could destroy a planet.
I felt like one of the things that they did in Final Fantasy VII was they tried to, and maybe in the other games I don't know them as well, but I feel like they tried to kind of tap into a number of different Japanese adventure tropes.
And some American stuff, too. You remember Genova?
Vaguely?
Okay, stop me if you've heard this one before. It's an alien that crashes in a polar region, and then people find it, and then when it infects them with the virus, it turns them into monsters.
Oh, wow, okay.
That was like Captain America if the super soldier serum was made from the Thing.
Hey, Harrison here. I'm editing this video as we speak, and I'm putting on the finishing touches. So what happened was me and my dad actually did wind up going best of 3, but it ran a little long, so I thought I'd just go ahead and hit you with the highlights now. My dad actually wound up winning in round 2. His equipment deck really formed Voltron on my sorry ass in a major way. The centerpiece for his offense was the Machinist's Arsenal, but the coup de grace actually came from his Dragoon's Lance. It was really cool seeing him figure out how his equipment can work together to create just this unchecked flying monstrosity.
Machinist's Arsenal, which does the job select. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 for each artifact you control and is an artificer in addition to its other types.
That's pretty sick.
It does seem sick. Especially considering I have, let's see, for each artifact. So there's 1, there's 2.
Every card you have on the board is an artifact or a land.
I'm going to play the Aerith Rescue Mission.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose take 59 flights of stairs, tap up to 3 target creatures, and put a stun counter on one of them. So tap those 3, and then put a stun counter on that guy.
Do you remember that scene, by the way?
No, what scene?
There's a scene in Final Fantasy VII where you go to the Shinra headquarters to save Eris.
Oh yeah, and you're going up the stairs?
Well, you have a choice. Either you can barge in through the front entrance and then take the elevator and you gotta fight a bunch of dudes, or take the stairs, which is this long, like, comedy scene where you really do go up 59 flights of stairs.
So it's just tedious? Sounds tedious.
It's tedious, but it's, like, also supposed to be funny. Like, you get running dialogue the whole way, some of which people would not agree with today.
You what?
You use thunder magic and deal 4 damage to that guy?
Dang. I'll play Fight On, which is cool because that's the name of the battle music in episode. They got... See what I mean about the nice little touches? We'll take Elbed Salvagers and Undercity Diorite.
So the 2 that I just got rid of.
Yes.
Sweet.
Really could use Sin right about now.
That means 3 to equip this to this guy. Can I do that? Equip both things to one guy?
Yes. I think you might be onto something, folks.
I'll think I'll give him extra master arms.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do you have any flyers?
Not anymore.
I'll pay to equip this to that, and then attack for 19.
And then there it is, folks.
So you saw that coming.
Yes. Yes, I did. As soon as you, like, looked meaningfully at Dragoon's Lance, it was like, okay, he's found the winning formula.
The third round was actually really tight. It came down to the wire. Thankfully, I was able to secure an early advantage because I used Rudin Reno to exile Barrett from his library almost immediately before eventually clinching it out with Vincent's Limit Break.
It doesn't say that it's face down, so, I mean, you get to see what it is. Obviously, I don't... Aww. Zach Fair. You remember this guy?
Not at all, but he has a familiar sword.
Not sure. I don't know. How much of the Final Fantasy VII story do you remember?
Almost none.
How much do you want to be reminded of it before we inevitably replay it?
I think it might be interesting to rediscover it during the game.
Well, I think I might actually have a way to finish you off.
Oh shit.
Because I have an instant. Vincent's Limit Break.
Oh shit.
It has tiered, so I gotta pay a little more. I'll pay for the top one.
Oh shit.
Until end of turn, target creature you control gets the chosen base power toughness. I choose 7/2. So that'll
wipe me out.
Well, yeah, if it's 3 more, then yeah.
Yeah.
And it also has this other thing where when they die, they come back.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Alright, that was getting tight though. I had 5 life.
Thought I could take it and then go all in.
Hey, what'd you think of Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering?
It was neat to see Final Fantasy again. And I liked the way that they used the game mechanics to kind of mimic the types of characters they put on the cards.
Yeah, me too.
So I felt like they put some pretty good effort into the engineering of it, artwork of it, and just trying to lay it all out with the kind of care that the Final Fantasy people did with the original game.
Yeah, they were definitely cooking. I feel like they were on point a lot of the time in terms of flavor and color identity, and they did some fun stuff. I really liked the job select that you got going on in your deck.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is purely coincidence that our decks turned out to be diametrically opposed, where yours is white and red and mine is blue and black and green.
No, gotcha. It was kind of sad to see Barrett show up
Yeah.
in the exile pile, but it's all good.
So, good games.
Yeah.
And one other thing, because it is Father's Day, I figured that the deck that I made for you is yours to keep.
Oh, well, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, and it is Father's Day. Because it's not like I tried to record the same video with a new operating system on a new hard drive and it failed horribly. Yeah, not like that at all. This is definitely Sunday, Father's Day, the day after. So, yeah. Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Thank you.
But that's going to do it for this video. As always, thanks for all your support. It means a lot to us. Now, I've got a huge backlog of videos to edit, so I'm not really sure what I want the next video to be. I've actually got some Halloween stuff that I've been meaning to take care of, and that's going to have my best friend Jaren on it, so that's going to be really awesome. We had a blast hanging out, and it'll be cool to share that with you guys. Pretty soon, I'm going to be publishing a new version of my introductory video, because the timing was a little off on like one or two of the jokes, so make sure to check that out as well, because it's a lot better this time, I think. And I'm also going to be working on a new overlay and new branding overall, just to give the whole channel like a fresh look, a fresh start for 2026. So that's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be like very early 90s inspired. Right now it's like really mid 90s. And I'm looking forward to that. Like, I'm really into graphic design and stuff. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.